and gentlemen, to your right, in front of us down on the coastline, you can now see Syltevik Farm. Every year the snowdrifts whoosh along the walls of those buildings. All of these farms are still in private ownership. However, the responsibility of taking care of them now belongs to an organisation called Storfjordens Venner, or the Friends of the Fjord. On this farm, as on many other farms, this organisation has carried out a tremendous amount of restoration work. Higher up in the mountainside, right above Syltevik, you can see another farm called Blomberg. Both farms are now abandoned, Blomberg in 1948 and Syltevik as late as 1960.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, auf Ihrer rechten Seite, dem Ufer entlang vor uns, können Sie nun den Bauernhof Syltevik sehen. Jedes Jahr sammeln sich hohe Schneeverwehungen entlang der Mauern dieser Gebäude. Alle diese Höfe sind noch in Privatbesitz, aber die Instandhaltung obliegt mittlerweile einer Organisation mit dem Namen Storfjordens Venner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the waterfalls that you can now see in front of you on the left-hand side of the fjord are called the Seven Sisters. On average, they have a height of 250 meters, that's over 750 feet. The amount of water in the falls varies according to the temperature and the amount of melting snow up there in the mountains. According to an ancient legend, the Seven Sisters are still unmarried. The waterfall you can see on the other side of the fjord, over there on the right, has then naturally been given the name of the Wooer waterfall, or simply the Wooer. In the middle of the waterfall, you can see the outline of what looks like a bottle. Legend says that the bottle is there because the wooer, whose proposal of marriage has been constantly rejected by the Seven Sisters, has turned to the bottle for comfort and consolation.
Und Trost der Flasche zugewandt hat.
Mine damer og herrer, framfor oss, høyt oppe i fjellsida, ligger en skageflå, i sin tid kjent som den mest velstående i fjorden. Her var det på det meste 112 mjølkegeiter, 80 sauer, 5-6 kyr og hest. Tidligere var det nødvendig å bruke stige.
High up in the mountainside, on the right-hand side of the fjord, you can now see the farm known as Skageflå. In its time, it was the most prosperous farm in this fjord. It had as many as 112 milking goats, 80 sheep, 5 or 6 cows and a horse. Those who lived there had to use a ladder on part of the mountainside to reach their farm. And this ladder was very useful when the tax collector came to claim what was owed him. The farmer simply removed the ladder, and the tax collector had to turn around and go home empty-handed. The farm Skageflå was last populated in 1960, but is still a popular destination for day excursions.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, wenn Sie nach vorne schauen, hoch an der Bergseite erwies sich als sehr nützlich, wenn der Steuereintreiber kam, um zu fordern, was im Weg stand. Der Bauer entfernte einfach die Leiter und der Steuereintreiber musste kehrt machen und mit leeren Händen heimgehen.
Overhanging rocks just above the houses. However, 100 years later, the rock is still there. On this farm, as on many others, they had to tether the small children with a rope so that they wouldn't fall over the cliff.
Kinder mit einem Strick anbinden, damit sie nicht den Abhang hinabstürzen.